go. Let's start. Hello, JC. This is Jordi Tárrega from Barcelona and Yolanda Sabater from Canterbury in the UK, writing for Starway to Rock in Spain. Are you in Toronto, Ontario?
No, I don't live in Toronto. I live in Finland now.
Ooh,
Yeah,
In Finland.
in
Yeah,
Finland.
it's not closer to Toronto, so
It's
it's
far away from Toronto, but I used to live in Toronto. Now I've been living here for a few years. But I'm from Italy originally, so
oh,
Calabrese.
I was
sono
saying that because
calabrese.
yes,
Comprendo un
your
poquito de
surname.
español, ma soy italiano.
Muy bueno.
¿De qué parte?
So del sud Italia, della Calabria.
Ah,
E il mio
ah,
nome è calabrese, di nome è di fatto.
qué fuerte. Ah, qué guay.
Vale, vale.
Ma, questo dato
Se
non lo
comprende
sabía.
muy bien el catalano e il calabrese, está muy similar.
Perfecto,
Porque
sí.
pueden parlar català també.
No, 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 porque cuando estoy en Barcelona, se escucha como habla las personas, muy, muy similar a la Calabria. Pero está mejor se habla inglés, porque
Oh, no,
forse...
ya, pero hablas muy bien
Vale, vale.
castellano, ¿eh?
Sí, sí, muy bien, muy
Sí,
bien.
sí, vale.
Okay, let's go. First of all, congratulations for your new album, Leo Rising.
Thank you so much.
In my opinion, and taking account that I am fan since your 23's album, We Sweet Blood, I have to say that we are in front of the best album
Oh,
since my favorite one, this one.
oh,
So,
fantastic. Thank you.
do you agree?
That it's your favorite album, I'm going to agree with you. If it's your favorite, I'm going to agree with you.
No, but it's
I do enjoy it. I think it's a great album, and I think the last few albums we've been really able to work better as as a unit and just build on what we do, and just being able to do music for such a long time. The longevity, it's not magic. It's just being consistent and us showing up again and again, no matter what happens, and just keeping on working. So it's a passion, it's a discipline, and you know, we believe that rock and roll is a craft. It's not a phase in life. This is what we do. So,
I was talking with Jordi because both of us has listened the album. For me, all the songs are like hits, so
oh,
they are all
fantastic.
of them really good. But I need to highlight one, or I think we of us
hmm.
share is
Okay,
the
good.
the best one that is every day is Saturday night.
Every day,
So
it's a
yeah,
very catchy song. Yes, yes, yes.
exactly.
Yeah.
Um, it's gonna be the next classic of the band.
We've been playing it for the summer now, and it's been going very well. People love to sing along with it, and it's kind of when you tour so much, you end up playing sometimes on a Wednesday, on a Tuesday, and you always kind of go, yeah, every day is a Saturday night for us because we're always delivering a rock show. So that's kind of like, the thing behind it. But yes, so far we've been playing it live and it's been really good. Great reception. And I think it's a fun song that, just puts a smile on people's faces. So it's
Which which song are you opening? Because I think What You Need deserves to be the song that opens the concert
the concert. Yeah, it's that's why it's at the top of the album.
album.
And usually what we've been doing in our tradition, whenever we do that, that's usually the case that we're going to continue with that. So in opening the set, because I think it makes a really good, strong opener.
I'm taking a look in the set list. Oh, wow, you play I Love It Louder.
Yes.
Yolanda and I was talking about this song. I think it's another song. It's not a single, but it's
Mhm.
really special. It reminded me bands from the Sweden, Backyard Babies, this kind of sound.
Yeah, it's really like a more like a Sex Pistols, Clash, that kind of, like 70s British heavy music kind of thing. And it's kind of influenced us, a punk influence. And I think it really was able to come out in that song. And we've been playing it live. It's been really great live. And I think we may do like some sort of video for it because I think it's a very catchy song and it kind of needs a bit of a spotlight. Yeah.
How you plan or what's said the difference between each album of Danko Jones?
What is it? What do you mean? What sets the difference?
Yeah, I mean, because for us this album has more energy, or even you try to put this feeling in all of them. What do you think has been different in this album compared to the others?
It's really just us. It's another collection of songs from us, and it's just always being for us being persistent in what we're doing, which is, being true to the craft of rock and roll. And that's what, at the end of the day, we love playing music and we love rock and roll. And it's a
Yeah.
silly thing to say, but that's where the energy isn't something you chase. It's really you cultivate it. And after all these years, the fire that we have to continue doing this comes from the gratitude of every crowd that comes to see us, every note we get to play, and every night still matters for us that we go out and do this, and it matters to us that we put out records and people listen to it. So I think that's one thing. It's just to be honest with it. It's that's the core of our existence, so to say, that we keep doing it.
Hey, in the song Diamond in the Rock,
Yes,
it's a single. You have got there Marty Friedman on guitar.
fantastic, eh?
Wow.
I know. I'm still pinching myself. I can't believe we have Marty Freeman.
Unexpected. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
still a big surprise.
Yeah, and it's what Danko sang on a Marty record a few years back, and we met Marty in Los Angeles before that. So um, we were huge fans, of course, growing up, and it was great meeting him. And right away, Danko and Marty hit it off extremely well because they're very big Kiss fans. So they started talking about Kiss. And so most of the times after that, whenever they would meet, it would be, oh, hello, hello. What do you think of this Kiss thing? So it was they're kind of those kind of guys where they just talk about Kiss. So when this song came up with us, I suggested to Danko, I was like, this has a Kiss vibe to it. And I think that, in order for us to be like a Kiss band, we have to get Marty to be Ace. So we asked Marty if he would do a solo, and he graciously did a ton of guitar tracks. With Martin, you don't get one guitar track from a virtuoso master player like him. There was 14 tracks layered. It was fantastic. It's beautiful. So we were very lucky that he brought his mastery to and his discipline in playing to our song, and it's nothing but respect and being able to make something that's timeless. So I think with this song, we did that with Marty.
This song is a tribute to Kiss and also for the movie Kiss meets Phantom of the Park.
Yes, yes, yes.
So the question is, how important is Kiss or were in your history or for you?
I think it's very important. I think, like any other rock band would tell you, any other, there's so many bands out there that would probably stand by this. Kiss was one of those bands that came about, and every little kid wanted to look up to a superhero. So that's how it was in our minds. So we'd always look up to Kiss. And the idea behind the music video that you mentioned basically was, we had asked Marty to play guitar. So then all of a sudden I was thinking, oh, we are now a four-piece band. So I jokingly said, was talking to Danko, I'm like, oh, we should see where Marty is in the world. And wouldn't it be funny if we all dressed up like Kiss and played and then Marty was on a tour and we were all in different places. So then I'm like, wait, well, what if we just get a Kiss cover band to pretend that they're us, and it would be a fun thing. So I thought it's a great homage and paying tribute to a band that we love. And I think when you see it, it just puts a smile on your face. There's nothing that's ill-intentioned. It's all in the positive vein.
And as I ask you about the movie, Kiss meets the Phantom of the
Yeah,
Park,
yeah.
because I have to write about this movie soon,
Mm.
so I want to know your opinion.
I mean, it's one of those, when it came out in the day, it was like, Kiss and the Phantom of the Park. It was a legacy for a Kiss fan to know about that. And it was pretty funny because now if you look at the effects in our music video, they may be a little more advanced now than they were back when Kiss were doing that. But it was great that they were able to do something like that back in the day as a band. So
Okay, I was checking the dates of the tour. Now I
yes.
understand why you start in Helsinki the tour.
No, no. Well, it's usually we start. Finland is always somewhere you have to go to, and then you. So it's
Yeah.
we usually start in Finland. So it's lucky for me. I just take one train and I'm here. So
The question is, you are not gonna stop in Spain for the moment.
not for
So
the
for
moment, but we will definitely be in Spain. I mean, we always love coming back to Spain. So I'm pretty sure there's talks of next year in I believe if it's not in the top of the year, it might be a more extensive touring in the fall. Because last time we were in Spain, I think we did like 7 dates. It's always great to come to Spain.
yeah, you are also confirmed 3 days ago to a festival that is near to my home, Maidstone.
Oh, okay, because you're in the UK. That's right. So yeah, yes.
Yeah, so hopefully we will see there. I will see
That's
you
great.
there.
That's great. Yeah, yeah. It'd be nice to say hello. And Saxon are going to be there, so it's great to
Yeah.
be back to playing with Saxon. We did a big tour with Saxon years ago. It was Danko Jones, Saxon, and Motorhead, and we toured all the UK and
Ooh.
all of Europe, and it was great.
But I think now is the end, the despedida is like gira de despedida, endless, no,
A farewell tour,
farewell.
Oh
but
yeah, Despedita. Yeah, yeah. I think so. Yeah. So
I think it's not a farewell tour, but
yeah.
it's
Let's see.
it's okay. We respect Saxon.
Always respect for Biff and Saxon. They're incredible troopers.
Okay, you started with Danko Jones from the beginning in 1996, but
Yeah.
the band needed 7 drummers until Rich Knox
Yeah.
appeared. I suppose that you think that this power trio is the best lineup that the
I
band
think so.
Dan
It's been the longest lineup of the band. So it's going on to, I think 14, 15 years now with Rich in the band. So he has seniority on everybody else. So but yeah, we kind of did have a bit of a spinal tap of drummers, but it's been great with Rich, and I think he's cemented the lineup for quite some time now. So
Okay, and then why did you choose the name of Danko Jones for the band? Because sometimes it's quite confusing. It was clear
because
the
in
decision.
Spanish it's Dan Cojones. That's why
Yes, it's
we
typical.
thought about it, and that's all. We're like, one day we're gonna go to Spain, and it's gonna be it. Yeah, it could be confusing for people just because it is the focal point, but it's usually the case when people have the band. It's always the singer, so I did not. I didn't care really. I just wanted to be part of making the music, and that's the great thing, and we've been
You-
able to do it. And he's such a charismatic front person that I think it demands that the band be called that. And I think it's extra funny that when we come to Spain, he's also known as a second name.
but people tend
So
to do this joke a lot, or is right
it's mostly
normal?
it's a lot in Spain. It
Really?
doesn't work in South America. Like for
I
example,
don't
in
know.
Mexico, it does not work.
Ah, curious.
It's curious, right? But it
Well,
works in Spain. It's great. And then it's
maybe
really
the
funny because I introduced Danko to the horchata de chufa de Valencia.
yeah.
Le gusta muchísimo. So then the horchata de chufa kept sending us the horchata. Then I was like, it's very good, but maybe you can't drink too much. So during the shows, it's horchata, and then the other name they call them in Spain is Dan Corchata. So it's kind of fun.
So
Instead of drugs, is the punch of the sugar. So
That's it.
but it's really, I have to say that it's authentic. And
Yeah,
I remember when you play with Volbeat,
yeah,
the band Danko Jones played,
yeah,
and Danko had to sing with Volbeat
yeah,
in Black Rose, but he go in Poblano to El Tío Che. He
yeah.
drinks horchata, he takes photos, and he returned to the show. It was so it's real. He
He
loves.
loves it. He loves the horchata, and it's really funny because l'orchata de Chufa de Valencia, the actual where the big place,
Mm.
they
of
whenever time
course.
we come to Spain, they would send us these boxes on ice with the horchata, and it'd come in, and it was incredible. So the love is really big, and I'm not sure you're in Barcelona, right?
Yes,
No,
Yeah, but
he's from Barcelona, but I'm from Comunidad Valenciana, so
Valencia.
I know
I'm gonna
more
say
Alicante. But I mean,
Alicante, yeah,
it's
yeah.
our
Well, in Barcelona, there's the Tío Pepe.
Tío, no sé, tío Che o tío Pepe, tío
Tío
Che.
Pepe near the Razzmatazz. That's a fantastic
Ah,
place too,
yeah, okay.
right?
yes.
But it's closed now.
Oh
It's
But
no.
they sell
all,
horchata. They sell
Yeah,
beer,
yeah,
no?
yeah. It's a very authentic place. You right? It's been around for many, many years, many, many years. So.
I think they changed the name and suppose have a new owner, but
Oh no,
it's
because the señora there was very nice. She was super nice. I would always
No,
go
but
and
it's
I would
even
talk.
worse because someone told me that now it's a kebab, no?
Uh-huh.
no, it's a
No, not
Oh, I
sure.
hope
Sidonie.
not. Oh no, I feel big
There
kebab.
is
Oh
a
no.
kebab on
Ah, okay, okay.
next, but I think it's the bar is open. I think,
Yeah,
but
yeah. Because it
with
was
a
right at the
different name.
corner there. It's a fantastic place that I think it was Tio Pepe
Yeah,
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 I
it
can't
is,
remember.
it is.
Yeah.
In front of, yes. Plenty of the guitar sign, no?
Yeah. Yeah, Tio Pepe, Tio Pepe, Tio
Tío
Pepe.
Pepe.
It's still open. I just looked now. I had to look.
Yes. It's okay.
So it's still good. It's still going. It's still rocking. So we can
Jordi,
go
you
next
have
time.
to enjoy more the nights of Barcelona.
Yeah, I have to go to
Yeah.
more to bars, I think.
Yeah.
No, but that one there was always kind of fun because it was near the Razzmatazz and they had the horchata. So that's one of the introductions that for Danko.
Mm.
That's why given that we're talking about the horchata, but there's many places definitely to go in Barcelona. I know, so it's we love coming there.
Okay, a freaky question. In 2006, I attended to your show in Wacken Open Air,
Yeah.
and something incredible happened. And a war helicopter
Oh yeah.
started to play with the public, and Danko had to stop the show, telling the people, "Come on, don't look at the helicopter and
Yeah. It was
take a
pretty
look on my
funny.
show." Uh, uh,
Yeah.
I suppose it's the only the first time that I saw something. I don't know if is the craziest thing
It
in
was
your.
pretty. It was quite a memorable thing because you would never think that, like, first, what is it doing there? I guess, and then he was able to like kind of yell at it, and it was kind of this. It happened, this thing, this fun moment where the whole crowd and him yelling at it was interacting. So it was quite a memorable thing.
But I remember the
It was
position
come down,
was
yeah,
attack,
yeah. It was
fall,
down. Yeah. I was like,
and
what was going
and
on?
they opened the doors.
Yeah, and they were
So
waving.
it's amazing. But Banquo's played. So
They didn't want to be at work. They wanted to be in the Vakken pit. So it was it.
okay, another classic freaky question. The first time I listened to Danko Jones was in 2002 in a
Mhm.
Ramones tribute album
Oh, okay,
called
okay.
"The Song Remains the Same."
The
You
song,
played
yeah.
"The Return of Jackie and Judy."
Yes, 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 yeah.
Why did you choose that song? I mean, it's not
It was,
the
I mean, it was
typical.
kind of, I think it was just kind of like there was a lot of songs that were chosen already, and that was one of the last, like, the picks, and we're like being able to be part of that uh, compilation. We just said yes to whatever, and we picked that song, and it was a fun one to do. Yeah, the song Ramon's the same. That was a great title for that, and
Yeah. I got
yeah,
the album there, and
yeah,
I remember Pere Gessel from Roxette
yeah, yeah,
sang the song.
yeah.
So it's what a mix. But
It's
it
quite a
worked.
mix, and it was made in it was curated by Kalle in Stockholm, and he runs a record store called Sound Pollution. And since then, we've been really good friends with him, and he's worked as our publicist there. And we always visit his store in Stockholm. And it's funny how these things work, where you meet somebody and you're able to work, and you have these long-lasting friendships. So and people still talk about that release, so it's great.
Which people, come, sorry. Which songs are mandatory in a concert of Danko Jones?
What is that? Sorry, Yolanda?
Which songs are mandatory in a concert of Danko
To
Jones?
be played.
To be played. It's usually Lover Call, My Little Rock and Roll are always there. Um, Full of Regret, Had Enough. Those are kind of the ones that are there. And
First
now
date. First
yeah,
date.
yeah.
First date it's
First
mandatory.
Date, yeah, First Date's another one, definitely. So it's the problem now is that we have so many songs, and to be able to kind of go, oh,
Yeah.
okay, that can't make it, that can't make it. So it makes it good if we play, playing in some places we can make a lot of variety, so we have a good balance of songs to choose from.
I want to tell you that it's my favorite album, but
Yes, yes.
this album changed many things for the better in your career.
Mhm. I think so. Yeah, it was. I mean, it wasn't. It's we were able to make some really cool music videos with that album, and we had Elijah Wood, Selma Blair, Ralph Macchio, Lemmy was in the video, and Mike Watt, which was kind of funny because we had Mike Watt and Lemmy in the video, and Mike Watt had finished filming a scene. Mike Watt from Firehose and the Minutemen. So
Mhm.
we had finished doing his scene, and he was telling me he was leaving, and we were waiting for Lemmy to show up. And but Mike's like, "Hey, come into my." Mike drove himself with his van, and he wanted to show me and Danko that he bought a small little kayak in his van. So we were on his way to see his kayak, and as we were walking there, Lemmy was pulling up, and he just rolled down the window and told us to fuck off. And we're like, "Hey, Lem, this is Mike," and they said hi, and it was kind of funny because Mike actually also played with the Stooges, and so they knew each other, and it was kind of like one of the best moments for me and Danko because we had our punk rock and rock hero right there, like for us. Those were the
Yeah.
guys that we grew up with, and here we are. One guy's coming to show his kayak, and then the other one's going to help us make this video. Incredible. So it was, then we were very lucky to have all these people in the videos, definitely, and some really great tunes on that record that we still play, and from Had Enough and Full of Regret, and I think Bad Thoughts are kind of songs that we usually are always in the rotation of the set.
I was looking at my all my CDs. I have to say that it's the horrible this this front cover.
Yeah.
It's simple. But the album is really good.
Oh, yeah.
We Sweet Blood.
Yeah.
I
Yolanda?
must confess that the video clip of Full of Regret I never seen before. So Jordi recommended me to see it yesterday.
Sí, sí, sí.
Yeah, so it's just a small comment that I enjoy a lot, but there is still people that is discovering this video clip, which is amazing with
Yeah.
Lemmy and all
And
the
Elijah. Yeah,
broadcast.
yeah.
Yeah, in 2025, 15 years ago.
I know. It's great. It's great that we're still able to do it. And the video was directed by our friends Josh and Jason Diamond, and they were friends with Elijah. And Elijah just said, "Hey, I'll do this video." Then, because we had Elijah involved, that we were able to ask some favors and some people coming in the video. So, and then we were able to get someone's amazing Mustang car, and we found the location. So everything kind of worked out and aligned itself for that that video shoot in an incredible way.
Yeah,
To
it's
to
magic.
this day,
Yeah.
it's kind of a fun thing to do. So just you would never expect to see all those people and Mike narrating it and Len in there too. So it's quite the
Okay.
cast. Mhm.
Something classic in your concerts is what I love. It's that you raise your fist and your drinks and remember the names like Johnny Cash, the Ramones, this one
Oh yeah,
from
yeah.
Ronnie James Dio. But nowadays, the list is
Yeah,
growing,
we've that's I
sadly.
have to be honest, we've kind of had to stop doing that song because just it's just so many friends. It's just so long and so long. So I think we just, we've always, there's just we've kind of yeah, stopped that song. The list does keep going on and on and on. So it's quite it's
Mhm.
I think it's just a nice thing just to keep the rock spirit alive. So that's how we're doing it now.
One of the bands that we also loved is Volbeat, and
Yeah.
you have a collaboration with them in Black Rose. And I think you were also touring together.
Yes, yes.
So, how is still important Volbeat for you? You are fans of Volbeat, and how
We're
was to tour with them? Sorry.
yeah, we're fans and we're friends. It's like, we have a good relationship with those guys. Every time we see them, every time we able to play shows with them, it's a real big plus and we hang out with them and it's great. And it was funny when we did the one tour and Danko was singing the Black Rose with them. They had this massive stage and Danko would come out of this elevator in the middle of the stage and he would be raised. It was quite an incredible experience to kind of go through with these huge arenas and him being able to have, I would call it his Beyonce moment where he's being lifted up
Mhm.
and coming out of this catapulted stage. It was great. But yeah, we love those guys and yeah, and I think had Michael had come to one of our early shows years and years ago in Copenhagen and had given a CD to Danko of Volbeat. So they were Danko had kept it and they'd always kept in touch. And then through the years that just kept the friendship going. But
Beautiful.
absolutely nothing but respect for those guys. They've worked so hard at their craft and at touring and yeah, we always look forward to seeing them, and whenever the chance to play with them, we really enjoy it.
And they play in Barcelona tomorrow.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic. That's great.
Okay, the most special Danko Jones show I ever attended was probably in Barcelona in 2015, when Athletic de Bilbao Football Club
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, yeah.
had to play against Barcelona in the final of Copa del Rey.
Copa del
It
Rey, yeah, yeah.
But it was during the Copa del Rey was the next day.
Yeah.
I'm a Barcelona supporter, and I had to be there among the
Yeah.
supporters of the other team. But
But there's a good
meanwhile,
friendship between the fans.
absolutely, absolutely,
Yes,
no,
that was the
no,
one thing I was kind of like, what was going on? And then I realized the friendship was there. And then because we were with the Basque people, and I'm like,
yeah,
okay, I understand.
no, no,
And it was
it's.
fantastic. It was great. It was a great experience for us. Yeah.
But I have to add that meanwhile you were playing, uh,
Mm.
really closer, ACDC was playing
Yeah.
in Barcelona too. So it's Danko Jones, Barcelona, Athletic de Bilbao, and ACDC. And
It was it was quite the
what is
night. It was
happening?
yeah.
Wow, wow, was really strange, but I enjoyed it really a lot.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I was a big fanboy because I was like, oh man, Copa del Rey, we're playing Copa del Rey. I was telling all my friends in Italy, okay, you wouldn't believe, and like, no, no, you're not. So I was taking pictures all over, and it was quite it was really great. It was a fun night.
And it's because the lion is the symbol of Danko Jones and the supporters of Athletic de Bilbao. And your last album, it's Leo Rising.
Yeah, the Leo Rising. So it's
So everything fits.
everything's fit. So we have to come and play another Copa del Rey. That's it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yolanda, let's go for the last questions.
Yes, the classical questions that you tend to ask to all the people that we interview. So,
Mm.
if you had a amazing budget for spend in a concert, which trick you would like to do? Like fire, lasers,
Oh, the
imagination.
budget, what budget? I would just like to make sure the people that work for us get paid extra because they work so hard.
No, no, but I
So,
mean, you have also money for that.
oh, okay, okay.
For
So,
This is
what extra?
covered.
it's for
I
the
don't know,
show.
but an extra depend. Are we playing inside or outside?
What do you want? You can choose.
Maybe you can start inside, but you can open then the studio because you have a
You
lot
can
of
open the
money.
stand, yeah. I think more than anything, the maybe the one thing if you're playing inside in a big arena, it would be great to have a bigger stage. And, kind of like how a Volbeat had it, where you have different risers and you can run around everywhere. That would be kind of fun. But I have to be honest, I love what we do, where it's just a classic stage.
Hmm.
It's the three of us
Stand up.
and the stand up, and that's it. I was telling the guys once, I said, we shouldn't spend so much money on all this extra stuff. I go, but we should get one of those. In the United States, they have where they sell cars, they have this inflatable tube that goes up and it has this hand that goes like this.
Ah, yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Just have that in the back, but nothing. And it just randomly moves. And then if people ask, what's that? That's our stage prop. I looked at it. It
Yeah.
was $80, 80 euros. So maybe that's going to be the budget for that.
I have. I don't remember the name of the band, but I have seen in a
Oh, really?
indoor in Ratzmatats, the classical venue in Barcelona.
Mhm.
And at the end of the show, two.
They had the two guys, eh?
Yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah, it was funny. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was funny.
Okay, the second classic one. Which is the first album you bought, but with your own money?
With my own money. I guess it was when a kid. And when you're a kid, does that count? Yeah, I guess it was. To be honest, it was Dynasty by Kiss, and I was like 6 or 7 years old, and I have it here, and it's signed by Gene.
Ah,
Because yeah, we
it's
played this thing in Philadelphia, and I told Gene, I go, look, I play bass because you're the demon, and I had my mom help me buy my first record, and this is it. And he goes, I feel sorry for you. That was his line for everybody that day, that he felt sorry. But he signed it, so he was super nice.
great.
Yeah.
You are from Italy. I want to ask you about Franco Battiato.
Franco
Yolanda and I.
Battiato.
It's
Fantastic, yeah.
a strange guy, but they got maybe Yolanda. We have to write about a perfect song. I don't
Which
remember.
one?
I don't remember the name now. La stanza. Well, it
Chiuso in
doesn't
una
matter.
stanza, il buio in una stanza. Yeah, yeah.
Which is your opinion about this song?
Oh, it's a beautiful song. Il cielo in una stanza, that's right? That's
Mhm.
I think so. Yeah.
Probably I listen it,
Quando
but I
sei qui con me, il mondo non ha
ah
parole, ma solo
yeah.
alberi, alberi infiniti. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful song. Yeah,
He had amazing song.
yeah.
Okay, and the last one, Yolanda.
That's a
No,
very. I
in
would not have
Italy,
expected that in the rock interview, but it's
no,
very
you
good.
you have a lot
Thank
of
you.
good bands from Italy, like Lacuna Coil. They are from
Lacuna
Italy,
Coil, yeah,
right?
they're great. They're really great guys. Yeah.
Yes, sorry. The last question. The first time that you cry in a concert, if you remember the band and the song,
The first concert that I buy, or
No,
you
you
cry.
cry.
oh, I can't remember when I think the one time that I was emotional, very like happy, was when I saw Paolo Conte. He's an Italian pianist, and I ended up going there on my own. And he's fantastic. He's a fantastic. You would probably like if you liked Franco Battiato. There, you would like Paolo Conte. But I really didn't cry. I can't think of any other moment when I would cry or emotional. But yeah,
It's fine. Okay.
yeah.
Okay, the last one it's not just, yeah, it's puedes hacerlo en español.
Vale,
Hola,
vale.
nos dices, hola, soy JC de Danko Jones, bajo bajista de Danko Jones, tenemos un nuevo disco y escuchad nuestra entrevista o leed nuestra entrevista en Starway
Stairway
to
to
Rock.
Rock.
Very with rock, exacto.
Ok. Hola, soy John de Danko Jones. Tenemos un nuevo disco que se llama Leo Rising y tú estás escuchando Stairway to Rock. ¿Vale?
Perfecto, perfecto.
Gracias.
Si estoy en España dos meses, soy tranquilo que se habla español. ¿Verdad?
Ya, ya, ya. Pero que
Sí,
de
sí,
verdad que
sí.
habla súper bien, ¿eh?
Ah,
Sí,
qué
sí,
vale.
sí. No, de verdad, de verdad. Bueno, cuando venga Danko Jones intentaré a ver si te encuentro en el tío.
Vamos a ver un poquito
De
Sí, de
de
horchata.
horchata.
chufa, vale. And we see you at the Maiden Festival in the
Sí,
UK.
ya intentaré
Sí,
intentaré ir, sí, desde luego.
a
A
ver
ver
si
si.
podemos, estaría muy guay. Ujú.
Ah, perfetto. E grazie per l'intervista, e grazie per tutto.
A
Grazie mille.
vosotros por el tiempo.
Ok, hasta luego. E
Chao.
se te gusta il cantautore italiano, tengo un mio compañero, un mio amico caro che si chiama Brunori Sass. Este de la Calabria, fantastico lui.
No risas.
BRU Brunori Sass.
Ok, apuntado.
Vale.
Qué bueno,
Ciao,
eres una
Ok,
voz
hasta luego,
también.
ok, gracias.
grazie
Chao, chao.
mille.
Chao, chao.
Chao.